Hey, how you doing? Everything's good in your world, I presume. Here I am, chopping wood. What does a wood chopper do? Chops wood. Reminds me of an old saying. When you're not sure what to do, chop wood, carry water, wash your bowl. And that's really what life is. It's about chopping wood. It's about preparing now in the summertime for the winter. It's also about chopping up the things you don't need in your life, or chopping things down and simplifying the tasks down and making them from large chunks to little chunks, making things a lot easier to pick up and lift. It's a lot easier for me to pick up this log I'm sat on if it's in 3 pieces than if it's in 1. So when you think in your business life you've got large tasks that just seem too overwhelming, too big, too much of a struggle, chop them down into sequences. If you really don't feel like doing chores, like you really just don't feel like chopping wood, but you know you need to do it, do a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, a little bit the following day, and before you know it, the job is done. But it's that commitment and consistency. And also there's a metaphor there, I think, which is something along the lines of know when to cut out the things you don't need. And how does this apply as a therapist? Well, are there tools, are there devices, are there people in your environment you don't really need, they're not really contributing to you, and they're just dead weight? Then cut them away. Easier said than done, of course, but can be painful, of course. But however, and however, 2 very important words that kind of negate everything you've said before them. So yeah, simplify your tasks, slice them down into pieces, store them for later. Cut people out of your life you don't need. Cut tasks out of your life you don't need. Give them to somebody else. Perhaps there's somebody else who likes to chop wood. And also, there's a lesson here, which is something along the lines of, if you've been dealing with someone, whether it's a client or a colleague, and it's just not, you don't feel there's a 2-way relationship there, like the client isn't really there. I mean, let's face it, most of the clients are genuinely there because they want to be there, they want to be better, they want to be helped, they want a solution. There are going to be some clients that come to your clinic that just dump all their, what I call psychic garbage at your doorstep, and some of us are very good at handling the garbage and putting out the trash, and other of us don't really want that. But there will be some people you've put in a lot of effort with, and really there is no way of helping them. Don't be frightened to refer them on to somebody who can help them. There's no point beating yourself up if you're not getting anywhere with that person, because it may be not you. It could be more to do with that person, and it could also be to do with the type of therapy or the treatment that person actually needs is different to what you do. So, if you don't know what to do, chop wood, carry water, and if you're eating, wash your bowl or wash your plate when you're finished. That's about it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll carry on, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.